She'd been in a car accident, and as a result, lived with chronic back pain. I said, can I pray for you? And she said, yeah, of course. How many of us know, like, I had faith in the moment, right? Like, there was a measure of faith. If I didn't have any faith at all, I wouldn't have turned around and even asked her if I could pray for her, right? Are you following me? But I would suggest that in that exact moment, I wasn't operating in a gift of faith, right? I believed that God could do this, but was I 100% certain that he would? So I said, okay, is it okay if I lay hands on you? And she said, yeah. And so I put my hand on her shoulder and I just began to pray. And as I was praying, I started to feel electricity in my hand. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? And as I was praying and I felt this electricity, friends, I was 100% certain that this little girl was going to get healed. There was not a question in me. As I was praying, I even said, I know you're getting healed. Like, I was certain that I was certain that I was certain God in that moment deposited a gift of faith. I was operating in what 1 Corinthians 12 says is a gift, a sovereign gift, a gift that I couldn't earn, a gift that I wasn't, quote unquote, deserving of. And yet God deposited this gift and gave me a confidence of what I was hoping for, a hope that this little girl would experience the touch of a loving God and walk away healed. And as I took my hand away, I said, I want you to be brutally honest with me. You hear me? And she said, okay. And I said, I want you to test it out and I want you to tell me how you feel. And she went like this and immediately broke into sobs. And she buried her face in her neighbor and she started like shaking, like shock shakes. And she was like, it's gone. It's totally gone. It's totally gone. It's totally gone. And she was 100% healed of a chronic back injury that had plagued her for years. 4 years. Like, come on, that is good news, friends. Like, that is incredible. Like, this loving God saw this little girl and he visited her. He touched her body and she walked away healed. What's remarkable to me is I didn't know until after the fact, as I was kind of just celebrating with her and debriefing, that she was a little girl from a group home. This orphanage had brought her and some of the other girls with them to just receive ministry at this conference. And the amount of stuff that she had lived through, it was just unimaginable. Faith, I prayed for her. I believed God, a gift of faith. No, there was no doubting this little girl was going to get a touch from heaven.